Hello and welcome. The FEMA Go Reports Processing Guide provides instructions for internal and external FEMA Go users to complete the Federal Financial Report, SF-425, Performance Progress Report, Initiate Closeout, SF-428, and view the Grant Closure Package. The guide used for this training was prepared by the GPD Communications, Culture, Analytics, and Training Branch. By the end of this FEMA Go training, you will be able to log in to FEMA Go as an external or internal user, complete a SF-425 as an external or internal user, complete a performance progress report as an external or internal user, initiate a closeout SF-428 as an external user, and view the grant closeout package. In the table of contents, the subjects we will cover include Section 1, Training Roles and Login, Section 2, Federal Financial Report, SF-425, Section 3, Performance Progress Report, Section 4, Initiate Closeout, SF-428, Section 5, Grant Closeout Package, Section 6, FEMA Go Help Desk. Now let's review the roles for this training and how to log in as an internal or external user. This training is for the following roles: an Authorized Organization Representative, AOR, Programmatic Member, PM, Program Specialist, PS, Program Administrator, PGA, Senior Program Administrator, SPGA, Grants Management Specialist, GMS, Assistance Officer, AO, and Senior Assistance Officer, SAO. As you go through this training, please remember the available screens you see are based on your role and may differ from the screens displayed. To log in to FEMA Go, the first step is to go to the FEMA Go webpage, go.fema.gov. The second step, as an internal user, is to select Log In with your PIV card. This takes you to the Welcome page. To log in to FEMA Go, the first step is to go to the FEMA Go website, go.fema.gov. The second step, as an external user, is to select Sign In with login.gov. Once you are logged in at login.gov, you will be redirected back to the FEMA Go webpage. If you have not yet created an account with login.gov, please follow the steps within the FEMA Go Startup Guide. Now let's review how to access and complete the Federal Financial Report, SF-425, as an external user, an AOR, or an internal user, a GMS, AO, and SAO. There are a few steps to complete the Federal Financial Report, SF-425, as an external user and AOR. We will walk through navigating to the task and how to complete the following sections: Organization Information, Transactions, Federal Expenditures and Unobligated Balance, Recipient Share, Program Income, Indirect Expenses, and Remarks and Submit. To navigate to the Federal Financial Report, start by selecting Grants in the top blue banner to navigate to your list of grants to manage. Then, Step 1, under I Want To, on the right side of the screen, open the drop-down menu to select an action. Step 2, locate and select Financial Reports within the left navigation on the screen. Step 3, under the Action column, select View Federal Financial Report to navigate to the task. There are multiple sections that need to be completed to submit the SF-425. Section 1 is reviewing and updating the organization information. When you navigate to this task, the main body will start with displaying the organization information. In the main body, you need to review the information for accuracy. Then, under number 5 in this section on the main body, you can enter an optional ID number for your records. The report status in the main body will display the due date for this federal financial report. Additionally, in the Organization Information section, you will need to select your organization's basis for accounting in the main body and, under number 8 in the main body, review the project and/or grant period information for accuracy. Section 2 is Transactions. If you scroll down in the main body, it will display the Federal Cash Overview under Transactions. In this section, you need to review the calculated amounts for accuracy next to line 10A and 10C. Then, enter a cash disbursement amount next to line 10B in the main body. Fields 10A and 10C are pre-calculated by the system. Section 3 is Federal Expenditures and Unobligated Balance. If you scroll down in the main body, it will display the federal expenditures and unobligated balance. In this section, you need to review the pre-calculated amounts next to lines 10D, 10G, and 10H for accuracy. Then, enter a federal share of unliquidated obligations amount next to line 10F in the main body. Be advised that Section 10E will only appear if you have submitted a previous SF-425, and this amount must be entered in the text field. Again, fields 10D, 10G, and 10H in this image are pre-calculated by the system. Section 4 is Recipient Share. If you scroll down in the main body, it will display the recipient share. In this section, you need to review the pre-calculated amounts for accuracy next to lines 10I and 10K. Then, enter a recipient share of expenditures amount next to line 10J in the main body. Again, fields 10I and 10K are pre-calculated by the system. Section 5 is Program Income. If you scroll down in the main body, it will display the program income. In this section, you need to select yes or no for earned income. If you select yes, you need to enter the amount of the federal share of program income earned in Section 10L. Then, select how the program income was used and review the auto-calculated unexpected program income. If you select no, move on to the next section. Section 6 is Indirect Expenses. If you scroll down in the main body, it will display the indirect expenses. In this section, you need to select yes or no for an indirect cost rate agreement. If you select yes, you need to answer the additional questions regarding the rate. The questions that appear are based on your grant. If you select no, move on to the next section. Section 7 is Remarks and Submit. If you scroll down in the main body, it will display the remarks. In this section, you need to enter additional comments about your SF-425 report in the main body. Then select the checkbox to certify that you believe the report is true and enter your password in the main body. Lastly, select the Submit button to finalize and submit your report. A green banner will then appear on your task page stating that you have successfully submitted your Federal Financial Report, SF-425. There are a few steps to complete the Federal Financial Report, SF-425, as an internal user. a GMS, AO, and SAO. We will walk through navigating to the task and how to complete the following sections: review instructions, federal financial report, indirect costs, cash management and reporting issues, and review outcome, submit, and confirm. To navigate to the Federal Financial Report, start by selecting Tasks in the top blue banner to navigate to your task summary page. Then, Step 1, select View on the Federal Financial Report Review card to open your task list. Step 2, select Start Task or Continue Working next to the grant in your task list that you want to complete the review for. Section 1 is Review Instructions. This is an optional section in the review panel that we encourage you to review. Start by opening the review panel on the right side of your screen. Then, select Review Instructions to open the drop-down section. In the drop-down within the review panel, select the Review Instructions link to change the main body to display the review instructions. Review the steps and information found in the main body before proceeding with the review. Section 2 is Federal Financial Report. This section is a link in the left navigation that we encourage you to review. Select Federal Financial Report in the left navigation menu to change the main body to display the organization's information. Review the information in the main body for accuracy before moving to the next section. Section 3 is Indirect Costs. This is an optional section in the review panel that we encourage you to review. On the right side of your screen, select Indirect Costs in the review panel to open the drop-down section. In the drop-down section within the review panel, start by reviewing any attached files. Then, if necessary, upload the correct agreements. Section 4 is Cash Management and/or Reporting Issue. This is an optional section in the review panel that we encourage you to review. On the right side of your screen, select Cash Management and/or Reporting Issue in the review panel to open the drop-down section. In the drop-down section within the review panel, review the issues listed by FEMA Go before moving on to the next section. The issues listed will vary based on the report being reviewed. Section 5 is Review Outcome, Submit, and Confirm. On the right side of your screen, select Review Outcome in the review panel to open the drop-down section. In the drop-down section in the review panel, select an Outcome or Return option. Then enter the required technical assistance information and internal comments. Next, resolve any errors shown in the review panel. Once all errors are resolved, select the Submit Your Review button to complete the review. This will open a new window. In this new window, review the information and select the Confirm button. A green banner will then appear stating that you have completed the Federal Financial Report review for the grant. Now let's review how to access and complete the Performance Progress Report as an external user, AOR and PM, or an internal user, a PS, PGA, and SPGA. There are a few steps to complete the Performance Progress Report as an external user, an AOR, and PM. We will walk through how to navigate to the task, the instructions and attachments, and how to submit the report. To navigate to the Performance Progress Report, Step 1, start by selecting Grants in the top blue banner at the top of the Welcome page to navigate to your list of grants to manage. Step 2, under I Want To on the right side of the screen, open the drop-down menu to select Request an Amendment or Submit Performance Progress Report. Section 1 for completing the performance progress report is reviewing the instructions and uploading attachments. In the main body, start by reviewing the instructions section for completing the report. Then, select a reporting period and date and select yes or no for the final report question. Next, scroll down in the main body and upload your completed performance report or any other attachments for the report. Section 2, submit the report. Lastly, scroll down in the main body to display the authorization information. Here, you need to select the box to certify that the report is accurate to the best of your knowledge and enter your password. Once all sections are complete, select the Submit button to finalize the report. A green banner will then appear stating that you have successfully submitted your performance progress report. There are a few steps to complete the performance progress report as an internal user, a PS, PGA, and SPGA. We will walk through how to navigate to the task, review the performance progress report, and the review outcome return for correction or review outcome complete and submit options. To navigate to the performance progress report, start by selecting Tasks in the top blue banner to navigate to your task summary page. Then, Step 1, select View on the Performance Progress Report review card to open your task list. Step 2, select Start Task or Continue Working next to the grant in your task list that you want to complete the report review for. Section 1 for completing the performance progress report is reviewing the report. Start by reviewing the report information displayed in the main body. Then, select the file link found in the main body to review any attachments before moving on to the next section. Section 2, Review Outcome, Return for Correction option. In the review panel on the right side of your screen, select Review Outcome to open the drop-down section. In the drop-down section, select the Return to Recipient for Correction option. This opens additional questions. Start by entering the required technical assistance information. Then, enter a required resubmission deadline date for the recipient. Next, enter the required internal comments. Lastly, select the Submit Your Review button to complete the review. A green banner will then appear stating that you have returned to recipient the Performance Progress Report review for the grant. Section 3, Review Outcome, Complete and Submit option. In the review panel on the right side of your screen, select Review Outcome to open the drop-down section. In the drop-down section, select the Review Complete option. Then, enter the required internal comments. Lastly, select the Submit Your Review button to complete the review. A green banner will then appear stating that you completed with no issues a Performance Progress Report review for your grant. Now let's review how to access and complete the Initiate Closeout SF428 as an external user, AOR. To navigate to the Initiate Closeout SF428, Step 1, start by selecting Grants in the top blue banner at the top of the Welcome page and select Manage My Grants to navigate to your list of grants to manage them. Step 2, under I Want To, on the right side of the screen, open the drop-down menu and select Initiate Closeout. This will take you to the Initiate Closeout screen. Step 3. Once you navigate to the Initiate Closeout screen, please review the closeout information and select the Confirm button. Step 4. After you select Confirm, the status on your closeout report page should change. Please check the status of the closeout report. It should say Status Pending Submission. Now let's review the final step, viewing the grant closeout package. Once the grant has been verified as closed in IFMIS and the IFMIS grant closure confirmation task has been completed by the GMS, AO, or SAO, the system will send the closeout notification email to the recipient AOR, display the generated closeout summary letter in FEMA Go, and change the grant status on the grant's landing page display in FEMA Go to closed. Once the grant has been verified as closed, the recipient will receive an email. The email will include the grant name, ID number, and date that IFMIS grant closure confirmation task was completed for the grant. To access the closeout summary letter, you must log in to the FEMA Go system at go.fema.gov. Once logged in, search the grant ID in the search field in the upper right corner of the screen, then go to the Attachments section to view your closeout summary letter. To view the closeout summary letter as an internal user, start by logging in to the FEMA Go system at go.fema.gov. Once you are logged in, navigate to your grant's landing page for the closed grant. Once you are there, scroll down the page until you reach the grant history. The first link available at the top of the timeline will show a link to the closeout summary notification. Once selected, the closeout summary letter will open for you to review. The letter will include a detailed summary including final expenditure information, any adjustments made to facilitate the closeout of the award, and requirements not affected by the closeout of the award. As an external or internal user, you can navigate to the grant's landing page by searching the grant ID. On the grant's landing page in FEMA Go, you should see Closed displayed in the upper right-hand corner of the main body for the selected grant. Then, to view the closeout package, select Attachments within the left navigation menu. Once selected, the main body will change to display the closeout package PDF link and a description. Select the file link displayed in the main body to view the closeout package. This document will include the closeout summary letter and any deobligations for the grant. The closeout package is viewable to both internal and external users that have access to the grant, and it cannot be deleted. This ends our training. If you have additional questions, please email the FEMA Go help desk at femago@fema.dhs.gov or call 877-585-3242. They are open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time.